Boston. All roads indeed will lead to the Boston Garden for the World Wrestling Federation Spectacular. Tonight we will look forward to the matchup that will see the likes of Ivan Koloff, the Russian Bear, challenged perhaps as never before as he steps into the ring to face the new Polish power, Ivan Putski. We'll look forward to the matchup that we'll see as well in the Intercontinental title match. Magnificent Muraco to take on #1 contender, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. As well as the matchup to see Rocky Johnson squaring off against giant-like, huge, Big John Studd in the matchup of these two powerhouses. And, of course, waiting in the wings to be crowned World Wrestling Federation champion, the Animal, George the Animal Steele, as he faces title holder Bob Backlund. But with us now, Buddy Rodgers, along with Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And finally, Buddy, after all the waiting, anxious moments, no doubt sleepless nights, it's right here in Boston tonight.
Well, it's a moment we've all waited for. I know the people out there have all been the same as we have, but I'd like to have Jimmy really give it the way it's inside of him, and you don't know how he feels about Muraco till he tells it.
Well, I know we'll see what's inside of you tonight in the Boston Garden, but in your own words, if you can express, Jimmy.
That's right, Vinny. Tonight at the Boston Gardens, brother, the moment I'm going to be entering that building, believe me, it's going to be shaking with thunder, brother. And the moment I walk out of that locker room to walk into that ring, believe me, Don Muraco, it's going to be lightning so bright that you're going to have to wear your glasses, brother. That's how bad it's going to get. Because those glasses of yours, brother, is going to have to need them real bad. Because what you took out of this man took a lot of time, brother. A lot of time and courage, thought and mentally in mind to develop. And you had to come and get something else and break it off my head, split my head open with Don Muraco. The Boston Gardens tonight, brother, is going to be hell. And I know you people are going to be looking forward to it, because what you pay the price to see, you're definitely going to see two Polynesians that's going to go out there. And believe me, brother, it's going to be hell, man.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka and his commentary, and it will be hell for someone, no doubt of that. Coming into view now, champion Bob Backlund as Bob Backlund sets his sights on the Animal, George Steele again. Perhaps some conspiracy going on, as you wanted the match originally with Sergeant Slaughter, but the big question is, can you get through the Animal?
Well, boy, that's a big question, Vince. This man is unpredictable. He's a wild man. I think Blasty's the only one that control him. When I get in there, it's probably going to be survival of the fittest. I like to think of it as going to be rules and regulations in there, but I think you got to get in and just have at it, Vince. And you know, there's a lot of friends that I have in Boston, a lot of people behind me. I don't want to let them down now. Even a few privates in the friendship there. We look everybody straight in the eye. We tell them how we think about things. I'm going to give it 100%. See what I can do with this Animal.
Thank you very much for joining us, champion Bob Backlund. Our guest now, ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent Muraco, still champion at this moment as we speak. Not too many think you're going to be champion walking out of that Boston Garden tonight, Mr. Muraco. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure many think that that smile on your face will be wiped right off.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But between me and Jimmy Snuka, Superfly Snuka, when we come down tonight, we're not going to be worried about gold. We don't measure. I know you haven't. I never measured my success in gold. It's what people have always known. People have always felt throughout the whole wrestling world. Who is the real man? I incensed you. I put the fire back into your eyes. You should be thankful, Jimmy Snuka. Unfortunately, tonight, I will put the light out. Oh, Superfly.